Okay, let's solve question 383 on LeetCode ransom note. So first, we're given two strings, ransom note and magazine, and we're going to return true if ransom note can be constructed by using the letters for magazine and false otherwise. And each letter in magazine can only be used once in ransom note. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a hash map. So mmap, we'll just call it mmap, because we're going to use this to keep track of the characters in magazine. And next, we're going to iterate through magazine. We're just going to iterate through each letter within the string, or within the word. And we're going to essentially keep track of the frequency of each letter. So for letter in mmap, sorry, not for letter, for letter in magazine, if the letter is, if letter not in mmap, so if it's not in our, if we've never seen it yet, if this is the first time we've seen it, then we'll do mmap letter is equal to 1. So this is the first time we see it. This is the first occurrence. Otherwise, if we've seen it again, we see the same letter, we'll map it. And we'll map it again, so it'll be mmap letter plus equals 1. So if this is the second time we see it, it'll plus 1 one more time, so that would make it 2, and so on. So this is, so we just built our hash map. This will keep track of each of the characters, and now we're just going to iterate through ransom note. So for, we'll use letter again, for letter in ransom note, I think it should be a capital, yeah. For letter in ransom note, and here is where we're gonna check our cases, right? So we'll do if the letter, so now because we're looking into each character in ransom note, so if letter is ransom note, so we want to check if this character is in our mmap. So if letter equals to mmap letter, right? And we have to make sure, because look, it says each letter in magazine can only be used once in ransom note, right? So we have to do and mmap letter is greater than 0, then we want to decrement the count. So that means we already used up one of the letters. So we'll do mmap letter. I can't do that. Minus equals to 1. There's not Java or JavaScript. So otherwise, we will return false, because clearly there's no occurrence of that letter that we need, right? So we're gonna do return false. And if none of these conditions, if all of these conditions are satisfied, then we'll return true. Okay, let's run it. Syntax here. If letter in greater than driver. So I should, what am I doing? Why am I doing in? It should be if letters in our in our mmap. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's try that. In mmap letter. What is wrong with this in mmap letter? That's so weird. Okay, I think, okay. Yeah, sorry. Why am I? Yeah, that's the syntax here. Okay, that should work then. Okay, nice. And if we submit, should work, I think. Nice. Okay, not bad.